Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm actually going to help you guys explain or show you actually the Affirmation Granting Authority Act for licensing matters. For those of you that don't know what this is, basically there's two types. There's an Affidavit Granting Authority Act for collection matters. I actually showed this one how to do this in my previous video. I'm going to show the second one, this one which one I'm pointing. This is what I'm going to show. For the collection matter, it's basically, let's say if you have a business and they got hit with a violation or summons, you could send somebody else to make a judgment on your behalf with what type of payment plans they might go, what type of agreement they might go into. So a third person you could send somebody if you don't want to go in by yourself. There's actually the similar thing as for licensing matters as well. If you're applying for a license, you want to send somebody else, you could do that as well. It's not an issue as long as you fill out the form. Both of these forms are for different purposes. So don't get confused one from the other, because then it can make your process a little bit more complicated. And obviously they will not take it if you do get the wrong form and bring it to them. So make sure it's for different purposes. This one for collection matters is used for collection purposes only, and this one for licensing matters only. So let's get started. Now this is what the form should look like. Granting authority to act affirmation, applicant's name, so whatever the name is, let's put John Doe. Affirm the truth of the following: I am the owner of BBB business, which is located at 4321 Avenue N. Avenue N, and whose telephone number? Obviously, I didn't do the whole thing. I should do that. Brooklyn, New York 11234. Don't miss any part out. Make sure everything's correct. Telephone number are, let's put 718. 222-2222, and email address, just put anything, nnn@yahoo.com. I'm just making up a make-believe email address, so make sure you put the correct ones, obviously. I hereby authorize whoever you're sending to. So let's say you're sending Joanna of representing, full name of representing business, whatever it is, full name of design representative. Basically, you put the full name of representing business, obviously whatever it is. Let's put same thing, BBB business. Who maintains an office resident at, same thing. Basically saying that whoever you're sending to, what do they do? Basically, what they are. What they do. If they have a different business, obviously put the business name. If they're a friend, just put their, obviously whoever they reside, just put that down. Some of these items you can just double check with the Department of Consumer Affairs. So basically this part, the second part, you're authorizing the second person, whoever is going. It could be another store owner, it could be a lawyer, it could be an insurance broker, depending on who you're sending to. So basically this part is supposed to be filled out for the second part. Obviously whoever's representing. So this, for example, like I said before, if it's from the same business, if you have an employee, you can send that person. If it's somebody else, let's say, for example, for argument's sake, HGA agency. So that's the second person. That's where they're going through and helping you out. So you could do that as well. Who maintains an office resident, whatever the resident is, you put that down. Obviously, and whose telephone number, email address, or whatever it is, email to represent me before the license, permit, certificate. So basically, that second person you're sending, they're the one that going to be representing you. So they want to know exactly the information and whatever license it is. So let's say for a pedicab. Let's put pedicab driver license. If that's what you're sending them for, that's what you're sending them for. And obviously you are going to read, I understand I will be legally bound with the representative made in said application. Obviously you sign here, you print here, you date here, and that's all it is. You're all set. You put your name, signature. Obviously you see the part they won't let me. Date it is as well. The only part you have to fill out is the signature. That's all you have to do basically once you fill out this form. So that's how you fill out a granting authority to act affirmation. If you have any other questions or comments, guys, please subscribe, like, comment. I'm always there to help you out. I hope you learn how to fill out this form. If you have any other difficulties, if you have any other problems, feel free to comment, and I'm always glad to help you guys out on any other questions. So basically, this is how you fill out a granting authority to act affirmation. Like I said before, this form is used to send other people on your behalf, whoever you trust, obviously, because they're going to be making judgments and making rules against you. And just remember that, read this part carefully. Obviously you're sending somebody else, so make sure the person you send, you do actually trust whoever is sending, because they're making legally bound representations over there. And obviously remember that I understand this information will expire 180 days from the date I signed, so this is only valid from 180 days. After that, this form is no good, so you gotta fill out another form. Obviously, just read through it again. Any questions, you can always call 311 and they will always advise you what to do, what type of form you need to do. So basically, this is how you fill out a Granting Authority Act information form. I hope you learned from the video, and I hope you'll see my further videos, and hopefully another video that relates to you can learn from there as well. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Appreciate it.